the most enjoyable. Not necessarily the best or fastest, driving machines permit latitude with their exactitude, using ruthless precision to support a driver's personal style instead of smother it. Very few cars get it right. The Porsche 911 GT3 is one that does. Add the Lamborghini Huracan LP 582, the new rear-wheel drive variant of the all-wheel drive Huracan LP 610-4, to the short list. To get a sense of how the rear drive car stacks up, let's revisit our impressions of the all-wheel version. We drove the LP 610-4 at Laguna Seca back in May for the brand's Intensivo driving school, and two idiosyncrasies stood out. The first is that it ticked around corners like the second hand on a watch. That's great for an autocross, pivoting through cones like a Tron light cycle. But on a circuit, you want the freedom to find your own best way to move the machine around the track, and the all-wheel drive Huracan won't relent on its commitment to ultimate precision. You aim at grace but you get mechanics, a robot trying to follow your instructions for dancing the tarantella. The second peculiarity was that it squirmed under heavy braking, coming down from triple-digit speeds into a hairpin like a bull shaking off a swarm of flies. The LP 582 is the prescription to cure both symptoms. As the name attests, output drops from 602 horsepower to 572 horsepower and torque is reduced from 413 pound-feet to 398 pounds-to-foot, all of it sent to the rear wheels. The time to run from 0-62 miles per hour is just 0.2 seconds slower than the 610-4. No mere devaluation of potency, engineers remapped the 5.2-liter V10's power and torque delivery so it's different from the AWD version. Power delivery is further differentiated between the 582's manual and automatic shifting, and it feels more linear when you're working the pedals. You need a fetish for girls to spot the variance between this car and the all-wheel drive version. Designers reworked the strakes on the lower front intake and removed the hexagonal mesh ornamentation, so you peer straight at radiators. The corners of a larger rear grille cut deeper into the bumper. The badge ahead of the rear wheel says, LP 582. The standard 19-inch wheels are of a new design called Carry. Those are the visual differences. The cabin is identical. Foregoing driven front wheels shed 73 pounds and shifts front to rear balance from 43.57 in the AWD model to 40.60 here. Suspension spring rates are 10% more relaxed in front, the anti-roll bars are softer, and the bushings throughout more forgiving. The tires are Pirelli Pzeros designed specifically for this car, with a different compound, structure, and tread design than the LP 610-4. In mathematical terms, the maximum roll angle on the two-wheel drive coupe increases by 0.29%, which is like saying it's grown by the width of an eyelash. Laps on the Losail circuit in Doha, Qatar, demonstrated that all the little numbers translate to a massive difference in feel. In Strada mode, the system favors understeer, prioritizing safety. In Casa, the system dials and